Why Ellen's staff is terrified to look her directly in the eye. Welcome back to Binge Worthy Network. In just a few months, the once adored Hollywood A-lister went from being America's sweetheart to a total disaster to work with. Here is why Ellen's staff is terrified to even look at the daytime TV host directly in the eyes. But before we jump in, we have an important announcement. Our channel, Binge Worthy Network, is on track to hitting 100k subscribers. And as a way to say thank you for all your support, we're doing a special 30-day shout-out to one lucky winner. That's right, to one lucky winner, we will give you a shout on every single video we upload. Plus, we will feature your channel's URL inside our description for 30 days in a row. This could literally add hundreds, if not thousands of subscribers to you 100% free. So make sure to stick around to the end of the video for the details on how to win. With that said, make sure to hit that like button and bell notification to be updated on the latest Hollywood drama and news. The entertainment industry is made up of Hollywood tyrants who rule over the sunny Los Angeles lands. One of these tyrants that had massive fan admiration for more than 2 decades is the iconic TV hostess Ellen DeGeneres. Ever since her comedy days back in the late 1990s, the blue-eyed Ellen has been a household name all across the United States and the world. Many families would often start their days by turning on their TVs and dancing along with Ellen as she greeted her audience and her guests. But in 2020, something changed, and Ellen DeGeneres became the villain of Hollywood. Along with numerous workers and employees coming forward with some terrifying allegations, many celebrities and A-list stars also shared how Ellen isn't as nice as she claims to be. And here's the story behind the true monster of Hollywood. The A-lister has been dominating the entertainment business for many years now, and alongside her wife Portia de Rossi. But in 2020, several accusations were brought up against the millionaire and TV show hostess. Many celebrities have come out with their horror stories about Ellen, and hundreds of Twitter accounts have confirmed those nasty rumors. While some big Hollywood stars have been saying bad things about Ellen for many years now, 2020 became the year of exposing Ellen DeGeneres and her rude behavior. In a now scandalous and viral BuzzFeed article, viewers from all over the world got to hear and read about the toxic work environment that left hundreds of employees uncomfortable. The employee started by calling out Ellen DeGeneres for keeping a sexual harasser in her team. In the BuzzFeed article, we see one senior producer by the name of Kevin Lehman getting exposed for his problematic behavior and sexual misconduct. Apart from calling out Kevin by name, the former workers also didn't have a problem coming after Ellen DeGeneres herself for seemingly turning a blind eye to these serious allegations. The anonymous employees wrote, "One ex-employee said head writer and executive producer Kevin Lehman asked him if he could give him a handjob or perform oral sex in a bathroom at a company party in 2013. In May 2017, another former employee also said she saw Lehman grope a production assistant in a car and kiss his neck. Nearly a dozen former employees, who range from long-time senior-level employees to production assistants, said it was also common for Lehman to make sexual explicit comments in the office, like pointing out male colleagues' bulges in their crotches or asking them questions like, 'Are you a top or a bottom?' And when the publication asked the employees how they felt about Kevin's unforgivable behavior, these ex-Ellen workers replied with, 'It's masked in sarcasm, but it's not sarcasm. He'd probably do it in front of 10 people and they'd laugh because it's just Kevin being Kevin. But if you're in a position of power at a company, you don't just get to touch me like that.' Another staff member was quick to call out DeGeneres for seemingly ignoring all the red flags and harassment signs. Everyone acted really differently around her. There's a show that's happening behind the show. The show that the executive producers have us all put on for her when she comes to the offices. For someone who's so involved in the show and the creative aspect and having been in those meetings with her, it's very hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that she doesn't hear the same whispers. She knows S is going on, but also she doesn't want to hear it. If she wants to have her own show and have her name on the show title, she needs to be more involved to see what's going on. I think the executive producers surround her and tell her, things are going great, everybody's happy, and she just believes that, but it's her responsibility to go beyond that. As you can imagine, hearing the shocking allegations against the once adored TV hostess caught millions off guard, including Ellen DeGeneres herself. But it wasn't only the BuzzFeed article that shined a light on Ellen's true colors. Around the time the allegations surfaced on the internet, many past employees began sharing their side of the story as well. People took to Twitter to state, "A friend of mine worked as a grip on her show, and if any of the crew made eye contact with her, she would report it and they'd be reprimanded as a group. Was working on a show at WB that was next to her stage. Was our showrunner's 50th birthday. Caterer grilling steaks outside for a special fancy lunch. Ellen sent someone over to demand they stop, as she doesn't eat meat. She's the worst. I worked at Real Food Daily, served her and Portia at brunch. She wrote a letter to the owner and complained about my chipped nail polish. Not that it was on her plate, but just that it was on my hand. I had worked till closing the night before, and this was next morn. Almost got me fired." Along with these series of tweets, there was a familiar face that also came forward with his side of the story. For those of you who have been watching Ellen for a few years now, you might remember the TV show host's original DJ, Tony Okunbowa. Yes, before Twitch rocked the Ellen Show stage with his impressive dance moves and charming personality, it was Tony who captured the hearts of viewers. In 2013, the Ellen Show fans were shocked to hear that their beloved DJ and personality would be leaving the daytime talk show. On August the 5th, 2020, Ellen's former DJ and close friend, Tony Okunbowa, shared a very interesting post on his Instagram. In the revealing post, the DJ opened up about his experience on The Ellen Show. "Hey guys, I hope you're all keeping safe out there during these trying times. I've been getting calls asking me about the Ellen DeGeneres show, and I would like to address the time I spent there. I was an on-air talent from 2003 to 2006 and from 2007 to 2013. While I am grateful for the opportunity it afforded me, I did experience and feel the toxicity of the environment, and I stand with my former colleagues in their quest to create a healthier and more inclusive workplace as the show moves forward." With so many controversies around her TV show, her backstage environment, and her tainted reputation, Ellen was forced to go on a mini break. But after weeks of so-called self-reflection, the TV show hostess came back to her studio to explain the situation and apologize for her mistakes. On September the 21st, 2020, Ellen spoke to her audiences and viewers across the globe. In the 7-minute clip, the talk show hostess opens up about how she handled all these allegations and how her entire team is working on improving the show. With an emotional statement, Ellen confirms that she and The Ellen Show will be starting a new chapter and a new beginning. Degeneres stated, "Being known as the Be Kind lady is a tricky position to be in. The truth is, I am that person you see on TV. I'm also a lot of other things. Sometimes I get sad, I get mad, I get anxious, I get frustrated, I get impatient. And I'm working on all of that, and I am especially working on that impatience thing. That's not going well because it's not happening fast enough. My intention is to always be the best person I can be, and if I've ever let someone down, if I've ever hurt their feelings, I am so sorry for that. If that's ever the case, I've let myself down and I've hurt myself as well. All I want is for every single one of them to be happy and to be proud to work here. This has been a horrible summer for people all around the world. My hope is that we can still be a place of happiness and joy. I still want to be the 1 hour a day that people can go to escape and laugh." But even with this short explanation, Ellen DeGeneres simply couldn't fix her already tainted and ruined reputation. But what do you think about these controversies? Do you believe Ellen is sincerely sorry for what happened? Will you continue supporting Ellen DeGeneres and The Ellen Show? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.